Hello friends, in the last video we have proved some very important formulas. One of them is section formula for internal division, second is section formula for external division, midpoint formula, centroid of a triangle, centroid of a tetrahedron, in center of a circle, in center of a triangle and orthocenter of a triangle, and even some methods to find out the ratios also. Now using all these formulas, we are starting next exercise, exercise number 5.2. But remember that our every formula, either it is section formula, midpoint formula or centroid formulas, all these formulas are in terms of what? Position vector. Means if suppose that some points are given to us in example, then to apply those formulas, first we have to define their position vector and then we are able to apply our formulas. So observe in the first example, question is to find out position vector of point R which divide the line segment PQ. Whose position vectors are? This is the position vector of point P and this is the position vector of point Q. Question is to find out position vector of point R which divide this segment PQ in the ratio 3:2 internally and externally. Means in the first part we have to find out position vector of point R if it divides segment PQ internally, and in the second part we have to find out position vector of point R if it divides this segment PQ externally. So let us try to solve the example. Just now we have discussed, whenever we are solving the example, we have to first define what? Position vectors. Whenever example is solved, applying what? Section formula, midpoint formula or centroid formulas. So here we are denoting the position vector. So 3 points are given to us. We are denoting position vector of this point by P bar, Q bar, R bar. Be the position vectors of points P, Q and R respectively. So let us denote the position vector by P bar, Q bar, R bar. Now it is given to us that this is the value of position vector of P bar and position vector of point P. But already position vector of point P we have denoted by what? P bar. Means this is the value of P bar. And it is given to us that this is position vector of point Q. But position vector of point Q we have denoted by what? Q bar. So therefore P bar will be equals to, what is P bar? Position vector of point P. But its value is already given to us. Its value is 2i cap minus j cap plus 3k cap, and Q bar will be equals to, Q bar is what? Minus 5i plus 2j minus 5k. So again remember that these are nothing but position vector of which 2 point? P and Q. We have denoted this position vector by what? P bar. This vector we have denoted by P bar and this vector we have denoted by Q bar. Now let us try to solve our first example. So that we have to find out position vector of which point R which divide this segment PQ internally in the ratio 3:2. So means here one segment is given to us PQ and point R divide this segment PQ internally in which ratio? 3:2. So let us try to solve the first part here. So point R divides segment PQ internally in the ratio, in which ratio? 3:2. So that's why we are able to apply what? Section formula. So by section formula, what we will get? R bar will be equals to, already we have discussed on the section formula, R bar is equal to m q bar plus n p bar upon m plus n. So means here what we will get? 3q bar plus 2p bar. So 3q bar plus 2p bar upon 3 plus 2 upon 3 plus 2. So which is equals to, in the denominator 3 plus 2 will be equals to how much? 5. In the numerator keep 3 as it is. Replace this q bar by its value. Is it the value of q bar? Its value is minus 5i plus 2j minus 5k. Plus 2, keep it as it is. Replace p bar by its value, where value of p bar is 2i cap minus j cap plus 3k cap. Okay. Now let us simplify it. So this implies that R bar will be equals to, now first we are collecting the terms of I cap from numerator. Observe the numerator here, two terms of I cap is there. So collect the terms of I cap. Here its coefficient is 3 into minus 5 is minus 15, and here 2 twos are what? 4. So minus 15 plus 4 will be equals to how much? Minus 11. So minus 11 I cap. Now we are collecting the terms of J cap. 3 twos are 6, and here 2 into minus 1 will be minus 2. Means 6 minus 2 will be equals to 4 plus 4 J cap. Lastly, collect the terms of what? K cap. So observe the coefficient. 3 into minus 5 is minus 15, and 2 into 3 is 6. Means minus 15 plus 6. Minus 15 plus 6 will be equals to minus 9 K cap. In the denominator, 5 keep it as it is, divided by 5, 5, 5. In this way, we have got our required value. Required value means position vector of which point? R. Now, even we are able to find out coordinate of the point R also once the position vector is known to us. So this implies that coordinate of this point R. What is the x coordinate? We know that coefficient of I cap is what? X coordinate. Means x coordinate is minus 11 upon 5. Y coordinate will be equals to 4 upon 5, and Z coordinate is minus 9 upon 5. Means if coordinate are given to us, we are able to define the position vector, or if position vector is given to us, we are able to find out the coordinate. In this question is just to find out position vector of point R. But if we will observe the answers given on the last page, coordinates are given. So here not necessary to write down the coordinate, but as they have given the values in terms of coordinate, that's why we are writing the answer in terms of coordinate. Now, the second part of this example, even we have to find out position vector of same point R if it divide what? Segment PQ externally. So now let us try to solve the second part of this example. In this case, one point R divides segment PQ externally in the ratio 3:2. If this point divide externally, at that time let us see what will the value of R bar. So therefore by section formula, so what will the value of R bar? Just simply this plus will get replaced by what? Minus. This is the formula for internal division, and we know that if plus is replaced by minus, then we will get section formula for external division. Means what result here we will get? 3Q bar minus 2P bar divided by 3 minus 2. This plus we are replacing by what? Minus. So therefore R bar will be equals to 3, keep it as it is, substitute the value of Q bar. So this is the value of Q bar, that is minus 5 I cap plus 2 J cap minus 5 K cap. Already we have written these values, and minus 2 into P bar. So this is the value of P bar, that is 2I minus J plus 3K. And in the denominator what we are getting here? 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So not necessary to write 1 in the denominator. Now we are collecting first the term of I cap. So observe here, its coefficient is 3 into minus 5 minus 15. Minus 15 and minus 2 into 2 minus 4. Minus 15 minus 4 will become minus 19. So minus 19 I cap. Now we are collecting the terms of what? J cap. So observe here, terms of J cap, 3 2s are 6, and here minus 2 into minus J cap means plus 2 J cap. Plus 6 and plus 2 will become plus 8 J cap. And lastly, try to find out, collect the terms of K cap. So observe here, its coefficient in first term 3 into minus 5 will become minus 15 K cap, and here minus 2 into 3 will become minus 6. So minus 15 and minus 6 will become minus 21 K cap. In this way we have got our required value. Question is to find out what? Just simply position vector of point R. But just now I have told that if you will observe the answers are given in terms of what? Coordinate. So that's why even we are finding coordinate of the point R also. So here x coordinate will be minus 19, y coordinate will be 8, and z coordinate will be minus 21. In this way we have got position vector also and coordinate also. Now see in the second example, we have to find out position vector of midpoint M. Midpoint of segment joining L and N. Means we are one segment Ln is given to us and question is to find out its midpoint M. And since we have to find out midpoint, we have to apply midpoint formula. And all the formulas are in terms of what? Position vector. So first let us denote the position vector of these 3 points by L bar, M bar and N bar. So let L bar, M bar and N bar be the position vectors of points L. What are the coordinate of L? 7, -6, 12. M, so coordinate of M are not given, and N, coordinate of N is given to us 5, 4, -2 respectively. So 3 points are there in our example L, M and N. We have denoted their position vector by L bar, M bar, N bar. So therefore L bar will be equals to, coordinate of point L is given to us, so its position vector will be equals to 7i cap minus 6j cap plus 12k cap, and value of position vector of point N is N bar is equals to 5i cap plus 4j cap minus 2k cap. Once the position vectors are known to us, now we are applying midpoint formula. So by midpoint formula, so which is the midpoint here? M is the midpoint. So according to midpoint formula, M bar will be equals to, it is the midpoint of which segment? Ln. So its value is L bar plus N bar upon 2. We have already proved one midpoint in the last video, that if C is the midpoint of AB, then C bar will be equals to what? A bar plus B bar upon 2. As is stand, what is given condition? One segment Ln is given to us and its midpoint is M. So according to midpoint formula, what result we will get? M bar is equal to L bar plus N bar upon 2. So which is equal to, now we are substituting the value of L bar. So L bar is nothing but what? 7i cap minus 6j cap plus 12k cap plus value of N bar. N bar is equal to 5i cap plus 4j cap minus 2k cap divided by these two, keep it as it is. So which is equals to, now let us simplify it. First collect the terms of I cap. So 7i plus 5i, 7 plus 5 will become 12, 12i cap. Now collect the terms of j cap. Minus 6 plus 4 will be equals to minus 2. So here we will get minus 2 j cap. Lastly, collect the terms of k cap. 12 minus 2. 12 minus 2 will be equals to 10 k cap. And in the denominator 2 is there, so divided by 2. In the denominator 2, keep it as it is. So this implies that M bar will be equals to, M bar is equal to, so 12 upon 2 will be equals to 6i cap. Minus 2 and 2 will get cancelled, so here we will get minus j cap, and here 10 upon 2 will be equals to 5, so here we will get minus 5k cap. And what is M bar here? M bar is nothing but what? Position vector. Position vector of what? Midpoint. So in this way we have got position vector of midpoint. Even from this position vector we are able to find out the coordinate also. But coordinates means this is our required answer. But answer on the last page is given in terms of coordinate. That's why easily we are able to find out coordinate. अगर आप यहाँ तक भी लिखते हैं, till you will get a full weightage, because question is just to find out what? Position vector. But if position vector is given to us, and if question is instead of position vector, if question is to us find the coordinate, then from this position vector we are able to find out coordinate also. Coefficient of I cap is x coordinate, coefficient of j cap is y coordinate, and coefficient of k cap is what? Z coordinate. In this way we have got position vector also and coordinate of a point. As it stand, this example, if this example is concerned, it is only to find out position vector. Means this is our required answer here. Okay. See in the question number 3, coordinate of 3 points are given to us. Coordinate of point A, B and C is given to us, where it is given to us that these 3 points are collinear. Collinear means these 3 points lie on what? Same line. Now using this condition, question is to find out the ratio in which point C divides segment AB, and second part is find out the unknown value P and Q. So here one unknown value P is there and here one unknown value Q is there. Question is also to find out P and Q. Means here first we have to find out the ratio in which point C divides segment AB and the unknown values P and Q, which are given somewhere in the coordinate. So here we have considered 3 points, point A, B, C. It is given to us that these 3 points are collinear. Now what is the first part of this example? Find the ratio in which point C divides with segment AB. So already in the last video we have written one note. Whenever we have to find out, generally ratio we are denoting by what? M is to N. Means if we are denoting ratio by M is to N, means we have to find out two unknown values, M also and what? N also. Instead of that we are denoting ratio by what? K. K means what? K can be written as K upon 1, means will be equals to K is to 1. Means here ratio we are denoting by what? K is to 1. K is to 1 means in short we have denoted ratio by what? K. So now we are but to apply any formula we will require what? Position vector of the point. So first let us denote the position vector of this point by A bar, B bar and C bar. So let A bar, B bar, C bar be the position vectors of points A, B and C respectively. So therefore A bar will be equals to, B bar will be equals to and C bar is equal to. Coordinate of point A is given to us. From the coordinate of point A we will get the value of A bar, where A bar is equal to 3i cap plus 0j cap, not necessary 0j cap plus pk cap. Then value of B bar will be equals to, B bar is equal to minus I cap plus qj cap plus 3k cap. This value we have got from the coordinate of point B. Lastly find out position vector of point C from its coordinate. So here we will get minus 3i cap plus 3j cap plus 0k cap. So not necessary to write 0k cap. Now I am supposing that let the point C divide this segment AB in the ratio k is to 1. So let or suppose that point C divides with segment AB in the ratio k is to 1. Okay. So now we have denoted the ratio by what? K is to 1. Now in this case it is not given to us that point C divide this segment either internally or what? Externally. Then in this case our choice is there. Either apply section formula for internal division or apply section formula for external division. But applying section formula for internal division, if the ratio is positive, means definitely the division is what? Internal. Because we are finding ratio of what? Length of two segments. And length cannot be negative, so ratio cannot be negative. But in case applying section formula for internal division, if our answer is negative, means if the ratio is negative, ratio we have denoted by what? K. If ratio is negative, then definitely the division will be what? External. Getting it? Applying internal formula of internal division, if the value of k is positive, means ratio is positive, means definitely the division will be internal. But applying internal division formula, if the ratio is negative, if the value of ratio is negative, means value of k is negative, at that time we can say that division is not internal, means division will be what? External. Well, so now we are applying section formula. So therefore by section formula, what we will get here? C bar will be equals to, C bar is equals to K into B bar upon plus 1 into A bar. K into B bar plus 1 into A bar will be equals to A bar upon K plus 1. Just simply we have applied section formula. Now we are substituting the values here. So what is the value of C bar? So just now we have got the value of C bar, that is minus, before that take k plus 1 on this side. On this side k plus 1 will get multiplied to what? C bar. So here we'll get k plus 1 into C bar is equal to KB bar plus A bar. Now we are substituting value of A bar, B bar, C bar in this expression. So therefore k plus 1, keep it as it is. Substitute the value of C bar. C bar is equal to minus 3i plus 3j. On this side, k into B bar. This is the value of B bar. K into B bar. What is B bar? Minus I cap plus qj cap plus 3k cap plus what? A bar. Substitute the value of A bar. That is 3i plus pk plus pk cap. So after substituting the values, remaining part is just to simplify it. Now on this side, term of I cap, j cap and k cap. Term of k cap is missing. Its meaning is that its coefficient is 0. Now I am multiplying by k plus 1 to both the terms in this bracket. If I am multiplying to first term, what we will get here? Minus 3k minus 3k minus 3 into I cap. Now I am multiplying to second term by k plus 1. So what we will get here? 3k plus 3 j cap. Now on this side, first collect the terms of I cap. How many terms of I cap are there? 2 terms. So here its coefficient is minus k and here its coefficient is plus 3 I cap. Then collect the terms of j cap. So this is one term of j cap and here j cap is missing. Means only one term of j cap is there, plus q into k j cap. Lastly collect the terms of k cap. Plus how many terms of k cap are there? 2 terms are there. Here its coefficient is 3k and here its coefficient is p plus p k cap. Now if you observe both the sides, on this side also term of I cap, j cap, k cap. Here k cap is there, but it does not appear. Its meaning is that what? 0 k cap is there. Means coefficient of k cap is what? 0. But not necessary to write that its coefficient is 0. If term of k cap is missing, this meaning is that its coefficient is 0. Means on this side terms of I cap, j cap, k cap is there, and on this side terms of I cap, j cap, k cap is there, and both the sides are what? Equal. Means this side is also the linear combination of I cap, j cap, k cap, and this side is also the linear combination of I cap, j cap, k cap, and both the linear combinations are equal. It implies that coefficient of I cap, j cap, k cap on both sides are equal. So comparing both sides, let us see what we will get. So first I am comparing the coefficient of I cap. So here we will get minus 3k minus 3 will be equals to, on this side we will get minus k plus 3. This result we have got comparing what? Coefficient of I cap. Let us simplify this expression. Minus k cap on this side will, minus k on this side will become plus k. So minus 3k plus k will be equals to, and here minus 3 on this side will become plus 3. So on this side we will get 3 plus 3. Simplifying it, let us try to find out value of k. So here their addition will be minus 2k will be equals to 6, which implies that k is equals to what? 6 divided by minus 2 will be equals to minus 3. In this way we have got the value of k. Now let us see what we will get by comparing coefficient of j cap. So here coefficient of j cap is 3k plus 3, and on this side coefficient is qk. Now I am replacing k by its value. What is the value of k here? Minus 3. So here replace k by minus 3 plus 3 is equal to, again on this side I am replacing k by minus 3. Minus 3 into q will be equals to minus 3q. Simplified, 3 into minus 3 is minus 9. Minus 9 plus 3 will be equals to minus 6, and on this side minus 3q, keep it as it is, which implies that q is equal to, minus 3 will get divided on this side. So minus 6 divided by minus 3 will be equals to plus 2, because minus minus will get cancelled. In this way we have got the value of q also. Now we are comparing the coefficient of what? K cap. Let us see what we'll get if we are comparing coefficient of k cap. On this side, term of k cap is missing. Its meaning is that its coefficient will be equals to 0, and on this side coefficient of k cap is 3k plus p. So this equation and this equation we have got by comparing coefficient of I cap, j cap and k cap. So let us simplify it. Replace k by its value. What is the value of k? Minus 3. So 3 into minus 3 plus p is equal to 0, which implies that p is equal to. Now here 3 into minus 3 will be equals to minus 9. Minus 9 on this side will become plus 9. Means q will be equals to what? Plus 9. So in this way we have got p also, q also. That is our one part. But first part is what? Find the ratio. Ratio here we have denoted by what? Ratio we have denoted by k. So and value of k is what? Positive or negative? Negative. So definitely we know that applying internal division, because we have applied what? Section formula for, we have taken plus here, means we have applied section formula for internal division. And applying internal division, in case if the ratio, value of ratio is negative, its meaning is that division is what? Division is not internal, it is what? External. So that's why what we can conclude here. Lastly, let us write down that the ratio, just a minute. So well, now here we have got the value of k. K is what? Negative, means definitely division is not what? Internal. So that's why what is our first question to find out the ratio. So what is our conclusion here? Therefore we can say that point C divides segment AB. Now internally or externally, by applying internal division, since the ratio is negative, means definitely division is not internal, means division is what? External. So C divides segment AB externally in the ratio. So what will be the ratio here? Minus 3, but minus just minus says that division is not internal, means division is what? External, and ratio is what? 3. Nothing is there in the denominator, means 1 is there, means 3 is to 1. Don't write minus 3 is to 1, because it is the ratio of what? Length of two segment, and length cannot be negative. Applying internal division, in case if the ratio is negative, means division is what? This minus sign simply says that division is what? External. And second part of the example is to find out P and Q. Already the value of P and Q is also known to us. P is equal to 9 and Q is equals to, how much? 2. In this way we have got the value of P also, Q also, and required ratio also.